What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to a brand new video. Today we have a settings guide for Delta Force in case you're curious what to use, what not to use. I'm here in the firing range to show you directly what effect certain settings have. I'm not going to do this with all the settings, but with some settings I'm going to show you guys exactly what it does so you know whether you should turn this on and off and what exactly it does to your in-game play. So first we go into the settings. We're just start off literally from game to audio. These are all the interesting settings. I will try and put a timeline up as well in case you want to skip to something. So you want to see sensitivity or button layout or whatever, you can skip to that. So here, this is the first interesting one. When you start on game, we have automatic arrow mantle if you want to have that on or off. Weapon switching. This is all preference. When it's preference, I'm not really gonna highlight it. Scope magnification adapts automatically. This is basically ADS FOV on or off. When you have it on, which you can see, I'm running on a pretty high field of view. My field of view barely changes when I ADS. You see, the target that I'm shooting at kind of stays small. If I have this setting turned off, I zoom in a lot more. You see that the target becomes a lot bigger. This is also a reason why it visually, this is only visually, can look like players have more recoil, because usually the recoil looks a lot worse when you have this setting off. It doesn't mean it's actually worse, because it actually isn't. It's just visually. But if I turn this back on, it looks like I have less recoil. So that's what that setting I have. I have this on. This is all whatever you kind of prefer, so I'm not really going to go through it. These are all preferred settings. Keyboard. Now here's my sensitivity. I have a DPI of 800. Mouse sensitivity is 6. ADS sensitivity is 0.7. I aim with my wrist. That's probably good to know. I have my ADS transition. I have it here. You can also change it to the end of an ADS or the start of an ADS. It's actually quite nice, but it's like for ADS transition, it slowly transitions from your mouse sensitivity to your ADS sensitivity, basically. So that's a very interesting one. Now here are all preferred settings. Here are all the inverted thingies. I have this on aircrafts, I have it on inverted, and the rest I always use normal, just whatever I used to. Now I'm gonna go into my controller. This is all button layout. I can quickly go through it, but you guys are not gonna have anything with this because I use a different keyboard than most people do. I have one of those smaller keyboards, so my key bindings it's gonna look really strange. What's important though is I think leaning should be on toggle. And aiming is on hold. This is a setting that's by default on toggle. Maybe if you prefer it differently, then you can do it differently. I'll quickly go through the other settings. But yeah, the settings is gonna look probably a little strange to you guys right now, because my keyboard is just different. I use a smaller keyboard. Okay, screen. Here you can have your performance settings and your minimap settings. It's at the screen settings here. So you can change it. I changed my minimap icon to 110%. And then here you can decide if your minimap rotates with you or not. So this is a rotating perspective. I like to have it on. Some people like to have it off. What I recommend, aircraft view distance, is to increase your minimap size so you can see more what's going on around you. And you can also see enemy aircrafts a bit faster than other people can if you don't have this fully turned on. Now graphics, I run with the 4080, I run around 150 to 200 frames. The rest of my PC is not completely optimized to it. But VSync, I have this turned off. I used to have this on in the beta, but it actually gave me less input delay. Now it's giving me more, so I have this setting turned off. Here you have my field of view. Default FOV is on 120. Scope magnification, when enabled, the scope effects will be more realistic. You can have this on if you want to be a little bit more immersive, but I have it off. Now here are my graphics settings. Basically everything is on medium besides texture filtering. I put that on high, and textures, I put this on high. That's good for performance, and the game is going to look pretty good as well, for most part. Here are my super resolution settings. This is all whatever you kind of prefer. Then next to the audio settings, massive volume 100. I have this setting turned on, and it's actually quite nice. HRTF. setting. Turn this one on. Upgrade your game experience with latest spatial audio technology, providing you with an immersive sensation and a 360-degree precise awareness. Actually quite works. So I would recommend this to kind of have the directional audio that you're looking for. Music volume, put on 30. I guess these are, again, all preference. Audio, output mode, I got headphones. And that's basically all the settings that I can show you guys right now. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Hopefully it was a very useful, interesting video. I'll be uploading a Deltaverse video hopefully every day during December. So I hope you guys are going to enjoy those. A lot of gun guide videos are coming up, so stay tuned for those.